So Proposition 54, the public display of legislative bills prior to vote. This requires bills to be published and available to the public at least 72 hours before legislators can vote on them. Carlos, what are your feelings around the public display of legislative bills prior to vote?
I prefer PDAs as opposed to PDLBP TVs.
Okay.
So,
we have Eric Garcia. He's the HistoriCorps resident representative for the Downtown Los Angeles Neighborhood Council. My off time, I call him councilman, or neighborhood councilman. He was first elected to the seat in 2014 and is now serving his second term. He's also an engineering lawyer.
what do you call him in your on time?
Eric?
I call this the transparency proposition. All government should be available to be transparent to the public. People should be able to record sessions, be able to publicize that. Bills should be available for public comment. Here it's 72 hours notice period, and I think that's maybe a little high, but I think the idea behind it being that deals aren't made in back rooms without public comment or public review, and the ability for the public to see a bill in its final form and be able to provide comment, I think is an important step that needs to happen. The estimated costs are one-time costs of $1 million to $2 million. Ongoing would be about $1 million a year to record legislative meetings and make videos.
Listen, the four of us in this room, we'll do $200,000 a year salary, and then we'll spend $200,000 on cameras and hard drives.
I laugh when I see things like that. Like, it's going to cost us X amount to make this. And you're just like, I have a friend I could do that for
free students.
You just press record.
Yeah. I don't get where that comes from. But I'll tell you what, at least they're not under, they're being very, very conservative with their estimates. So true. You can't fault them for giving everyone, full disclosure.
The notable supporters includes the League of Women Voters and the NAACP. And the best argument I heard in favor is that it stops what's called the gut and amend maneuver. The problem is right now is that a legislator could write a bill about one subject like dog food safety and then at the last minute empty all the contents out and replace it with something else entirely, so Dog Food Safety Act can become something about like bingo games.
The arguments against this seem to be based on is the fact that it's backed by Charles Munger Jr., who apparently is rich and self-funding the Yes on Proposition 54 campaign. Essentially, the opposition just keys in on the fact that this person it's a billionaire, and the argument's like, don't let billionaires decide how laws are made. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. But at the end of the day, when you read it, it's not controversial in my mind. It's very clear cut.
Councilman Eric Garcia, how do you vote on Proposition 54?
A big O yes.
Carlos?
Can you give me a title?
Creative kingmaker of Silver Lake, Carlos Foglia. How do you vote on 54?
Yes.
And I myself.
Awesome Dan.
Awesome Dan. Yes on 54.